So Alt H unhides everything, but I want to hide the secondary and tertiary. Then I'm only seeing these blue components hovering over the top. So I'm going to select all of these components and I'm going to then join them up. So Control J, or find yourself one of these joining things along the joining menus, buttons. So Control J is a shortcut to that. Now this is going to be duplicated. So Shift D to duplicate. We need two versions, two sets of these. One version is going to be connected to our secondary and the other one to our tertiary. Alright, let's do this then. So I will move the one to our tertiary component. And the other one is in our secondary component. Secondary. Let us expose the secondary. We're going to be connecting this one up with the secondary component. So Shift left click and then Control J. And I'm going to give it a different color, delete the color so that we don't get confused. So our secondary is basically finished. Let us hide the secondary component and look at the tertiary. I'm going to do the same thing with this. Shift left click, Control J, and we're going to delete the color. So that's our tertiary, which is finished as well. So finally we still have to cut holes into our green tube to get rid of the internal structure, and this is what these cutters are designed to do. So these are called stack cutters. Stack cutting tool. We will select our tube and then we're going to go and do a Boolean cutting. Object being cut, and then click on the stack cutting tools. Please do inspect that all of them have been completely cleared out. It's very, very important. You don't want to print the entire thing and one of the Boolean cutting tools did not work. Also, always apply the cut. Don't forget to apply it. We can hide the stack cutters. So this is perfect the way it is now. I'm going to make sure that we join them all up. Control J to join up and give it a different color as well. By doing this, you can pick up if you haven't joined one specific one up with it. So just create a different color, and that concludes that one. We're going to expose the secondary. and we're going to expose our tertiary. Now finally, if you want to get rid of the retention ring, for example, this is easily done. You can select this, for example, and then in the guide, remove internal retention, and that's removed the retention again, and this would create a completely passive fit.